Hello everyone. I'm sorry my English seems to be better the longer I speak, so the first few minutes will be a little like that, like waving my fingers. But today I'm gonna talk about books because I love books and writing, as everyone already knows, I'm sure. I have a theory that you can tell a lot about a book from its first sentence. So I have picked out 10 books, these, and these, and I'm gonna read you the first sentence of all of these. In some cases, the first two sentences, because they're more awesome than the first. And then, when I've done that, I'm gonna read the prologue of these two books because it's two books that I bought because I read the prologue and it was so good that I bought them. I can say that this book is one of the best I've ever read, so that was a good purchase. This one, not so much. Okay, let's get started. The Demon's Lexicon starts like this. The pipe under the sink was leaking again. It wouldn't have been so bad except that Nick kept his favorite sword under the sink. That one got two sentences. No book pile is complete without Neil Gaiman. The Graveyard Book, which I like a lot, starts like this. There was a hand in the darkness, and it held a knife. Going bovine by the Barbray starts crankily like this. The best day of my life happened when I was 5 and almost died at Disney World. White Cat by Holly Black also has a great impact just at the beginning. I wake up barefoot, standing on cold slate tiles. 10 morsels, which I picked because there has been so much drama about the first sentence, with it being YA and all. But it starts like this. There are plenty who would call her a slut for it. Okay, that's the first 5. Now I have these, of which 3 are straight YA and 2 are fantasy or, one of them. This one I guess I'll call science fiction. It's amazing what you can use for a ramp given the right motivation. Also, the first sentence in this book, the first Harry Potter book, is kind of legendary, so I had to include that one too. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much. Okay, on to the YA, the Gracie books. And this is the third, and it starts like this. Relax, I told you nothing happened. Dairy Queen. This whole enormous deal wouldn't have happened, none of it, if Dad hadn't messed up his hip moving the manure spreader. Big Fat Manifesto. I am so sick of reading books and articles about fat girls written by skinny women. Okay, on to the 2 prologue books. Don't worry, they're very short prologues. Let's start with this one. I don't know why, but I keep buying and reading Joyce Carol Oates books, even though I don't like her writing. I think it is because she's so good at beginnings. So I always, I convince myself that this book is going to be different. They never are. Skylar, help me. Skylar, I'm so lonely in this place, Skylar. I'm so afraid. I hurt you, Skylar. You won't leave me in this terrible place, will you, Skylar? 9 years, 10 months, 5 days. This child voice in my head. And the first bit is kind of running together because it's formatted like this. Okay, last book. Also an impulse buy, but a really good one. I'm a century old, an impossible age, and my age has no anchor in the present. Instead it drifts, nearly always to the same shore. Today, as most days, it is 1962, the year I discovered love. I am 16 years old. So that's 10 books. Please tell me which one you would like to read the most, if you haven't read all of them already. And if you have, still do it. Humor me. And also, before I forget, happy birthday, Rayleigh. I hope your mom watched this far so she can show this bit to you. Bye!